Hi, I'm going to show you how to very quickly view canceled classes here at Lawson State Community College. The very first thing you need to do, of course, is to make sure that you are at the correct web address. Our web address is www.lawsonstate.edu. And as you can see, the web address will pop up. Now, go and click on the admissions link. The admissions link, as you can see right here, is located on the left side of the screen. Click admissions, and as you click admissions, you'll see that you'll be on the admissions link. The very first thing to do, and if you see a pop-up like here, just get out of your pop-up, is scroll down. And what you're looking for is the semester schedule. Now, of course, this is the fall semester 2009, but you may be seeing fall semester 2010 or summer 2011. It doesn't matter. Just click on the current semester schedule. Once you click on the current semester schedule, you'll see a couple things, and we'll walk through. First, the term, fall 09-10. Now remember, of course, that can change based on when you're doing this. So of course, if it's fall 2011, fall 2012, fall 2013, it really doesn't matter. Just make sure that you're on the current semester that you're trying to view. Then here you see campuses. Do you want to view all campuses? Yes. And of course, if you're trying to find out a particular instructor schedule, all you have to do is drag down, click the blue arrow here, and you can see all of the instructors. This is very useful if you wanted to see a particular instructor's class. Also, we have different terms here at Lawson. Do you want to view all the terms? That's including the regular term semester, or are you trying to only view mini-term 1 classes or mini-term 2 classes? Most of the time, though, you're going to select all. The most important link, and where we're going to start first, is when you're trying to simply view, to take a look to see if any of your courses have canceled, is a class still open, or if it's full. So the very first thing you want to do is go to the actual course. So let's say that you have registered for a biology class. It's the Sunday night before class starts. Class starts on Monday, and you want to double check to make sure your biology class has not canceled. So what you need to do is scroll down, select biology, and hit the submit key, which is right here. And what you'll discover is that all of the biology courses will pop up. The most significant thing that you need to understand is that you must have a call number for the course, because if not, you're going to get very confused on this page. So you want to know what the name of the course is. Like, for example, is it a Biology 101 class? Is it a Biology 102 class? Or a 103? And so forth and so on. And you need the actual call number, because we may have, 10 different Biology 103 classes. So let's pretend that you are in a Biology 103 class, and the call number is 01823. So we're going to go down biology, and we're looking for Biology 103 081823. And as you see, here we are. Here's the actual course that you're looking for. And so there's the course, and you can see that the status is open. And if you can take a look at the top here, the heading status, that's going to let us know if the course is open or closed. And so as you can see, Biology 103 01823 is still open. That means that students can still register for the course if we're still at registration, and you can double check, and there we go, there's a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday class. So this is very, very helpful. Now let's say that you're on the opposite end. You're looking for an open class because you need to register. So you can also come here for that. And as you can see all the courses that are still open. We're going to scroll all the way down. You can see that this one's open, that one's open, and you can scroll all the way down and see all the open classes. Now notice here, if I keep on going down my row, here is a canceled class. So Biology 220, call number 01802, is canceled. So this is why it's so important as a student of Lawson State for you to always check your schedule before you just show up for class. That's something that we expect students to do. So again, always make a practice of checking to make sure your class is still viable. So let's try that again. We're going to go to the bottom and hit the return key. And that's going to take me back. Let's try another class. This time let's take a look. Let's see. Let's go to a CIS 146 class. So again, I selected CIS 146 and I hit my submit key. Now all the CIS classes are going to open up. And I want you to notice that this very first one, look at the CIS 130, call number 2615. What do we notice that's unusual about this course? It's canceled. This one's canceled as well. All of these are open, but notice this terminology right here, close. Let's talk about what a closed course means. A closed course means that the class has reached capacity. That means there are no more seats available. The class is full. It does not mean that the class is canceled. It simply means that enough students have enrolled and no one else can enroll in the course. So open a course means open, and you can still register for the course as long as we're still in the add and drop period. But again, if you notice here, this course is canceled, this course is canceled, this one's open, this one's open, this one's canceled, you see? And so it's very important for you to be able to distinguish between those three things. So let's go back and review what we just learned. A canceled class means that usually not enough students enrolled, and as a result, the college canceled the class. An open course means that the course is viable, it's still open, and it's going to run like a normal class. Open simply means that other students, if they need to register for it, they can. A closed course, on the other hand, means what? It means that the course is full. It's still a viable course. They're going to have the course. It's going to run as normal, but no more students can enroll. Okay? So please never confuse cancel with close. Those are two totally different things. So let's go back and look at some other things that we can do here under this window. Now, if you want to just isolate a particular instructor, as I was telling you, you can do that. So you can go here. Let's say that it's one of your advisors, and this is a really good thing to do if you have an advisor. So of course you do have an advisor. But let's say that your advisor is Rhonda Branch. Rhonda Branch is a Spanish teacher here at Lawson State. So let's go ahead and we're going to select Rhonda Branch, and all we have to do is hit submit. And what you'll discover is that it will pull up her entire schedule, okay? You can see that she's teaching a mini-term 1 class. If you don't see a course being identified as anything else, it's just going to be a regular class. So she has several classes, and you'll see that she's teaching on Saturdays, and she's teaching Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you can see basically her full schedule. Okay, and so we're going to hit, we see that we're back on the main menu here. And so the other thing that you can do, of course, you can go in under course description if you want to, same thing, and look up the courses this way. But really the best way is probably the first way that I showed you, just through the departments. But I just wanted to show you that you have a different option. Let's go back to looking at just mini-term offerings at the college. So let's go back and take our instructor off and just select all instructors. Again, I just hit the little blue drag down key here and went to the top and selected all instructors. Now what I want to do is look at all the mini-term 1 classes. This is when you're kind of registering and you want to just see what classes are available. You can go out here and hit submit. And what will display are all the mini-term 1 classes. Now notice it's going to do it by campus. These are all the mini-term 1 classes based on the Bessemer campus. You see that? And then it shifts, and other campuses will start popping up. Okay. So really it looks like they're kind of mixing them in based on what course it is. Now, although you normally wouldn't come out to this site to do your schedule per se, the main thing that we really want you at the college to do in terms of using this site, the number one thing we want you to do is check for canceled classes. Again, it is the obligation of the student prior to the first week of classes to check for canceled classes. And let me also say this to you. Canceled classes occur typically the week before school starts and the week of school, okay? So it's important that very first week of school to continuously check, make sure. Also, if you ever walk into a class, let's say you have a Tuesday, Thursday, 9:30 math class, and you walk in and you know you're in the right location, you've double checked that, maybe the class is in lab 12 and you double check that you're in the right building, you're in the right room, and you don't see an instructor. The first thing you need to do is quickly get to a computer and check to see if that class has been canceled before you do anything else. If you do have a canceled class, what you need to do, you must add a new course and drop the old canceled class. Do not assume that we're going to drop that for you. No, that's not how it works. You must drop the course yourself. For more questions about how to view canceled classes, or how to have, or if you need any access or any help with the admissions link, please contact Dr. Cherie Davis at sdavis@lawsonstate.edu, or of course, as always, see your advisor first. Thank you and have a wonderful Lawson State day.